As we all know, it's like a really high standard competition.
It is an incredibly tough competition.
So it's really hard to even make into semi-final.
Smile, girl.
Now we have Bolling along.
Chamber Music New Zealand is the largest presenter of top-quality chamber music concerts throughout the country. The Chamber Music Contest is the longest-running youth music competition in New Zealand and is the only nationwide chamber music competition for young secondary school musicians and composers in the country. This year, in 2015, this competition was held from June to August, and my music teacher from Auckland Girls Grammar School picked me so I could join a music band with 3 other girls.
My name is Kaiten and I play flute for like 7 years. And I've been playing for chamber music for 3 years.
I am Kelly and I play piano, and obviously I'm the pianist of the group.
My name is Yuhan and I play bass in the champion music group.
I play drums for the champion music competition.
Actually, this is the first real competition for me, so I'm very excited.
And sometimes I play the piano and sometimes I play the flute, and I play in the school orchestra, and I'm going to do this year production as well.
Collegiality and school production. Remember the school production a year before? Girl just wanna have fun.
I played violin for 10 years, I played piano for 9 years, I played guitar for 2 years, and now I'm playing drums for 2 years.
The music we decided to play for this competition was created by Bolling, and therefore teachers called us Bolling Along.
It's a totally different pieces. Like last year one is more classical, but this year is like a combination of both, like a bit classical but more jazz.
Your music has to be like hard enough to get into semi-final, and you have to include all the performance skills you have from all the group members. So yeah, you know, it's really hard.
It was quite hard at the beginning because I personally have never played jazz before, and working with the people who I don't know well enough did make it easier.
Nice. So you can't just listen to one other instrument, you have to listen to all other instruments.
We made heaps of mistakes and played the pieces over and over again and again.
Is that in?
Yeah. How about you?
2 more bars.
Oh. Then you should play a bit faster.
Excuse me?
Well,
I know, yeah, should be.
We are at a disadvantage because we can never actually put in the time and the effort that the others do. I know Burnside, they often win the competition, the school. They put a minimum of 100 hours in per group of rehearsal.
Hold on a second. 100 hours? And we've only got 2.5 months? Well,
This is where I spent my life. Just look at it.
It's going to be a really short rehearsal, okay?
Why?
We can just because the bell is gonna go in 20 minutes.
20? Oh no.
Should we do it
Let's
now?
do it!
Should we do it now?
Let's do it!
Instead of holding the camera?
No!
we tried to practice as often as we could. Again, it was very difficult to find a good time for the rehearsals since we needed every single one of us to be there.
Which part do we need practice?
And it's not surprising that because of this continuous group work, we quickly became friends.
So like, chamber music group bring us together.
So we finished practice and now we're gonna eat some stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry!
Nice. So I want to open this one.
And we were friends, I know, but we never had any classes together. And this is like the first time we've been practicing together, like in a group, like in music. So it's really good. And now we are close and always talk about music and how our practice going and how we compare with other groups.
Yeah, we didn't ever spoke before. Amazing how competitions bring people together. And now we're like friends and we spend time with each other and we make jokes and we laugh and we have fun.
3 and 4 are anticipated here. Da 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 da.
How's it going, Tyson?
Good,
Are you ready to
good.
perform?
1 minute.
Let's do it like really fast, like really fast.
Yes.
want to break that.
Yes!
Yes!
That's for sure, like love and eating grapes during playing. Yes, like that. That's why she loves.
But I hold myself, okay?
Yeah,
I try to avoid
That's right.
we have to hold our left leg.
From next week on, the tutor is coming.
Of course, we practiced by ourselves and got help from our teachers.
So we had how many tutors? We had that student assistant, teacher assistant, and we had Anne and flute teacher, and also Miss Botha and Miss Moller. So we had like 5 different people helping us, which makes the situation even worse because they all have different opinions.
Let's practice this last part.
I'm just so amazed that you managed to keep that part together. You have worked so hard and it's really flowing. Okay, so that's well done. Now the tutors coming in can really work with you on that because you have it together.
Miss Botha, she found music for us and she helped us practice when we couldn't even read the notes. And yeah, and then she's really good and she always helped me with my rhythm, even though it's like really terrible. And the tutor, Anne, she's amazing. We had her like last 2 years for chamber music, like helping us. That was really good, and she's responsible.
got sick and tired because it was winter and we had lots of upcoming assessments.
Feeling tired, right? It's our first practice back to school. After, yeah. How was your holidays, guys?
Alright.
Alright, okay.
Let's rock.
One day, our tutor Anne suggested to us to go and see Auckland Youth Orchestra play in Auckland Town Hall.
We just had the first part of the concert. What do you think?
It's good. And like the concert, it's like really good. Yeah.
Amazing. It was amazing.
Their performance was so great that it inspired us to play with more energy and emotions.
We start looking at each other and smiling at each other.
You have it together and it's flowing and it's good. We just need to get more of a, you know what I mean, a bend and a flow and more dynamic contrast, so it has to be more, touching in a way.
And most of all, it must be an interesting performance where you communicate your story of the music to us, where you all tell us what your piece is telling, okay? And that is through your notes and the music and how you look.
We always get nervous in the actual competition, and Miss Bota was like, "Oh girls, it's okay, you're perfectly fine, it's just use everything you know and perform with your heart," and we're still nervous.
Even though girls say that I don't look stressed and worried, but I am actually stressed and worried. Let's cheer up. Go on. Ready for the chamber music next week, Wednesday.
I'm scared I'm gonna make mistake. I'm gonna forget some notes and then we're stuck there and yeah.
Mistakes, if there's any mistakes, you just have a blank face as if it was all absolutely what was written there.
What is that?
Oh, that's just
This is to Miss Bota.
yeah, because it's our last year and we've been practicing with her for 3 years.
So yeah, basically we have to take all the instruments. Can you even see it? There are drums and guitar as well. And everything, because we have to take it all.
This line is not long enough, so I wonder where the plug will be on the
Oh
stage.
yeah, we need to sort it out.
The competition took place in Epsom Girls Grammar School. And besides the problems with the transportation of our instruments to this school, we faced with misunderstanding, and our practice room was very small, it didn't have a drum set and an amplifier for the bass guitar. But despite all these small unpleasant accidents, we supported each other and kept practicing.
We're the best. We're the best. Yeah. We got practice room first, number one, and we're performing the first.
Well, I'm hoping we can make into semi-final, but it's fun if we can't, because it's kind of like our own experience in last year, so it's really good.
For our group, I just hoping we are not getting nervous on the stage, but I will. But I just hoping that we are not going to get nervous on the stage and we can just perform what we practice, and all of them we can perform it in the stage, yeah, and nothing less and nothing more, just that. Yeah, that would be great.
We just keep up the good work and it's gonna be fun.
The judges' comment was very pleasant. They liked our performance and saw the connection between us.
And I forgot to walk over the drum.
It's fine.
Well done.
Was it really? You didn't even listen to it.
I was there. I was
Really?
behind.
Oh.
I could hear the drumming really well.
Yes, you play really well.
Because I'm behind the stage.
Yeah.
So the sound travels back.
Thank you guys, they're beautiful. Thank you.
On a stage, the light just right in the eyes, and you can't even see the audience or anyone.
Ignore the audience.
Yeah, you can easily ignore everyone.
We have good comments. We have good comments.
Yeah, we had
With your hair, everything.
Yeah, what did judges say?
Like we are very confident in the very beginning
And we know our
passed well. And
I only heard singing.
even I got nervous. I could get in. So.
Miss Botha was so glad and she asked us to perform 2 more times, once for the open day.
And there you go, we played for the open day for the old students, and we got chocolate and we got flowers, awesome flowers, and Kelly was great and everyone was great.
And for the senior assembly as well.
The bigger audience we have, the cooler. That's what I think.
Yeah, but it should be, but I'm just a bit nervous and it's our first performance.
It is!
It was a great experience for all of us, and even more important, that's how our friendship began.